Oh, my goodness. It is hot. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Hi, babies. I have to get babies out. So I'm going to jump into that and then I'll chit chat a little bit because my milk machine broke down and I had to hand milk everybody. So I'm really, really far behind today. So let's do baby goat extravaganza or bonanza or whatever. Good morning, my sweet little angels. Somebody was asking why these guys had to stay over here. So this is a breeding pen that we created because we want fall babies. And we want fall babies from Mr. Latte. Don't touch that because he is the handsomest. I'll come in there, guys. And since spring heat cycles are very, very light, almost imperceptible, hard to tell, hard to see, unless you're out here with them, just standing here staring. And then you might not catch them still. So since spring heats are extremely difficult to notice in a goat sometimes, not always, sometimes, some goats are just trashy. When Streusel was in heat, everybody knew 9 blocks away. Spring, fall, midsummer afternoon, whatever. Guys, Streusel back in her prime, we used to bring bucks in to the farm and stud out. And Streusel was the first girl that was just hopping the fence. She was the first girl to get bred. Let's just say that. So these guys are over here so they can be bred to Mr. Latte. Latte is our first keeper buck from ZCF. I mean, he is gorgeous. I was wrong. H was right. Look at your little arrowhead on your back. Don't touch that. You know better. He was like, I erred. So that's why Mama Frosty and Gummy are staying over here with Mr. Latte. So that if they come into heat and we don't see it, because you get a day, maybe 2 days, guys. Okay, 3 days, technically-ish. They're in heat 1 to 3 days. And then you're looking at 18 to 21 days when they're out of heat. So it's not something you want to miss. Every time you miss a heat cycle, it's 3 more weeks you have to wait to get them bred. That means it's 3 weeks later in the winter that you're having babies. We don't want to play that game. We want to make sure that, and this is the first time we've done this, guys. So we've never bred in the spring. We wanted to have milk year round. So we moved into spring and fall breeding. So we have Gummy, Frosty, and Sugar Pie. And I'll show you guys Sugar Pie when we get back over there and explain the situation that we had. So we needed to keep Frosty and Gummy in with Latte. That is the long and short of it. All right, y'all. Hi, boys. What's up, Kingpin? I see Chucky, old boy, has moved into hanging with the big boys. Prezi, I see. Okay, guys, here's what happened. I forgot to pull these 2 panels back together. That's how Ferdy used to sneak out, Ferdinand. He would just walk right between these 2 panels and pop out. So I forgot to bungee these back together. And that's what I thought. The second time Captain Sneaky Pants here popped out yesterday, when I put him back in, as soon as I put him back in, he ran right over to that crack because he knew it was an opening. And he tried to come back out, but I think I have him contained. But what was funny and scary, oh, Giz, everybody knows, bro. Take it down a notch. Goodness. So last night I come over, putting everybody away. I count babies, I count everybody, count goats, count babies. And I'm missing Peach. Now, Peach is a tiny, tiny little thing. And my heart jumped out of my chest, and I looked I looked everywhere. I looked all around the barn. I looked in the barn. I looked under everything in the barn, in all the stalls, in all their little nooks and crannies, behind all the doors where they like to hide. Couldn't find Peach. Come out here. I have Grumpy Sleepy and Gizmo and Chuck. I have no President Snow. I have no Peach. So now I'm freaking out more. I think that the two of them have teamed up and run off. So I rattle this. If you rattle that, generally all the babies come running, but they're already out there in the field eating. But at night, when they're all in the house or they're in the barn, they'll come running because they think I'm bringing them cookies or something. Good morning, buddy. You have hay stuck in your tooth. There you go. So I rattled the gate, and President Snow came running out of the house. I had yelled for him a few times and nothing. So I rattled the fence there, and he came running out of the house. And right behind him trots little Peach, like a little princess, just dun-da-dun-da-da. Nothing to see here. All good. So I was trying to reach through the fence and get her because Fluff was in there and all the boys were in there, and it was just a big mess. I didn't want to open this because they were all up on the gate. I ended up having to open this. As soon as I open it, President, Mr. Sneaky Pants, sneaks out. And I'm like, whatever, let him go in there. Yep, not gonna make it, are ya? So anyway, I found Peach, I grabbed her, he sneaks out. No big deal, I just grabbed him, put him back in here, closed the gate up. She is tiny enough. This is what I was talking about the other day when I said no fence will hold baby goats. This is a 4x4 square. This is Red Brand sheep and goat fence. The babies that are small enough will just walk right through that. They definitely don't respect, most of them don't respect the electric fence because they can just walk under it, through it. But she had slipped through the fence and was hanging out in here with the boys. No big deal other than giving me a minor heart attack because I can't find her. So this is pen 2, guys. This is pen 2, pen 3, if you want to think about it like that. I can close this gate down here. As a lot of you guys know, I can close this gate and keep everybody in this pen out of this pen and vice versa. So this is where we had Sugar Pie, Cookie, and Mellow in a breeding pen. See, we only want certain goats bred to certain goats. So the way we have to do that in spring is obviously give, since we want them, let me, you guys. Okay, so in the fall, when the girls are all just full heat, everybody knows, 6 counties over, they know, hey, the goats are in heat. We just take one of the boys that we want to breed to the girls. We'll put him in a stall, and then we'll just put each girl in with him until he breeds them, and then we'll put the next girl in there until he breeds them. And that's how we do it in the fall. Hand breeding, I think it's technically called. So that makes it easy. In the spring, again, heat cycles are really hard to catch. So we want the boy in with the girl for as long as possible, about usually 2 cycles. So generally 21 days. You want to get them when they, a lot of math. Anyway, we want them in here with him for 2 cycles. And we don't want any other boys to sneak in here. So that's why we have all the 3 different separation pens. And that's why Sugar Pie and Cookie were in here with Mellow. And that's why Frosty and Gummy are up there with Latte. So that they can just be bred to that buck as many times as we can get it to happen while they're together. So, well, I know you're pretty. I know you're pretty, boy. All right, guys. This pasture looks fantastic. It's kind of maybe hard to see from here, but of course your entryways are always run down. This is where they run back and forth along the fence, so it's dirt, but everything out there is lush green, probably 18 to 24 inches tall. So that's breeding pen number 2, and that's probably going to be breeding pen number 3 next year. What we're thinking is our current milk supply, we're going to have a problem. Problem being we're gonna have too much milk. More than we can store. We freeze our milk into milk cubes to make soap. We just put them in ice cube trays. Each ice cube tray well is about 1 ounce. So we put them in the wells, freeze them, and then we bag them. And then we store those bags in the freezer for winter time when milk production is low or slow or there's no milk production. We've dried the girls off for breeding. So right now we're already looking at our one freezer is completely full. The second freezer is starting to fill up. We have a deep freeze, but we're getting a cow this fall. So that's gonna fill that freezer most likely completely up, completely full. So we either gonna have to buy another freezer this year or just kind of make cheese, or I hate to waste milk. So we're in a little bit of a predicament there. However, next fall, next year, I think what we're gonna do is split the whole herd in half and breed, hi cutie faces. We'll breed half of the girls in the spring, and we'll breed the other half of the girls in the fall. So then we'll just have 7 or 8 girls bred and giving birth. Good morning, babies. Hi, Peach. Yeah, what's up? I saw your little head nod. Somebody bought you yesterday, and now you want to try to escape and run away. Hi, beauty. Shirley, are you going to come up here? Oh, you guys look really good. What are you doing down there, sleepy pants? Hello, drummy drum drumstick. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys. Hi. I gotta get to milking and then we'll chat. Hi, babies. All right, let's get you guys to your mamas. Oh, well, hi, Miss Tootsie. Not sure where Tic Tac's going. She's just like, peace, I'm out. Boy, it's gorgeous out here, but it is hot in the barn. It's only like 75. It feels amazing out here. Okay. Has come to my attention that not everybody knows that we have a playlist of soap videos. So every soap I've ever made on the channel, which is every soap we own, some we no longer make. For instance, the coffee soaps, when we made the coffee soaps originally, we planned on making 3 soaps, and then we let sales dictate the winner, and that's the one we kept, which is the Caramel Cafe, which you guys will have available this Saturday for the Etsy restock. Speaking of which, this Etsy restock is going to be the biggest restock we've ever done. We're gonna put more soap on there than you guys are gonna be able to buy, hopefully. Well, hopefully not, but y'all know what I'm saying. So this Saturday, June 3rd, noon, Eastern Daylight Time, Ohio time. Look that up, or you can look up New York time zone and do the math. You know, if you're 2 hours behind us, it'll be 2 o'clock your time. So, huge. Well, hello, Augustus. Huge soap restock this Saturday, guys. Be there. You should have time to look around. I'm trying to pull all the data from Etsy so I can put it in, at least on some pictures on Facebook, so you guys can pull those up and read the details about all the soaps. Good morning, Miss Peach. You little beauty. Hi. You're going to an awesome home, little baby. You're going to an awesome home. Okay, I got a couple goats I have to feed real quick, and then we'll chat again. Yes, I know. Come on, baby sheep. Baby sheep, do 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 what do do oh do 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 baby sheep. All right. Peruse around, see if there's any food left, as the sheep do. Sometimes they just go straight out. Okay, guys. So I think I've touched on all the points today. The shirt is in the mail for Lester. I wanted to put out there that he didn't start the challenge. I think Daniel Arms actually started it by sending Lester a dirty shirt. Or it was Daniel or Jason or Dutch. One of them started the dirty shirt or the dirty hat. So we just jumped on that. So Lester did not put out an official, like, everybody send me a dirty shirt thing. So we're just doing our thing. Hi, Mama. So, again, huge soap sale this weekend for y'alls. I've been wrapping soap until generally 12:30 in the morning, trying to get caught up. It's been a bit of a week. Miss Twinkie and Miss Charlie. Mr. Charlie! Charlie. I don't know why they eat old. I know they like a little dry fiber in their diet. I don't know why they eat old. It's not old hay. It's good hay, but it's dry. Well, hello. Good morning. You are going to make some of the prettiest babies ever. Or you'll just throw solid buckskins. Well, hello, Miss Tootsie. Chewing my finger. Okay, guys. Real quick. We're keeping Mississippi. I keep getting asked. I think I keep saying it in videos. We're keeping Mississippi. We're keeping Tootsie. We might keep Charlie. I don't know. We're keeping Twink Pants. We are keeping... well, Drumstick, but I don't know where she went. Oh, she's out with her mom. It's pretty easy. She looks like Stitch. Stitch taking a nice morning pee, buddy. Bye, Toots. Classic buck pee stance. What's up, big dog? Oh, you look at your face. Like, I don't give a crap. You little stallion. Oh my goodness. No, that's Laverne. Laverne and Shirley. Well, I don't know, guys. She might be all the way down there, but we're only keeping 4 goats this year. We're keeping Twinkie, Tootsie, good night. No, I don't remember. Mississippi, and Drumstick. Boy, you trying to die. Again. Above your pay grade, son. Oh, you don't want to get her fired up, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to have to look at my list to tell you guys who all is not been selected yet. Because I don't want to say somebody hasn't been picked and freak somebody out. Mr. Marlin. It's going to be a mess not to take this dude, though. Yeah, because you're gorgeous. And his weird collar patterns. But anyway, guys, everybody's doing well. The shirt is in the mail. Hopefully Lester will pop up a video for us. That would be awesome. Other than that, I think that's it for the day. Babies everywhere. But soon to be gone. And guys, they're going to get picked up in different orders than they're born. It depends on who's buying which goats and which combination of goats they're buying, because if your goats are available, you can come pick them up. But if you're buying a goat that was the firstborn and you're also buying a goat that was the lastborn in the barn, then obviously you have to wait, unless you want to make 2 trips, you have to wait until the last goat born is ready to be picked up. So they're gonna leave in different kind of patterns than, I know, boys, it's hot. I know, it's hot. Actually not that hot, it's about 75 out here. Prezi, you wanna take us out? Yeah, you can't escape now, buddy. I got you. I got you. I'll give you pets, though. You little escape artist. All right, guys. Thanks again, as always, and we will see you tomorrow.